Hello, my loves. I hope you're doing well. In today's message, I'm going to be doing a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Aquarius. If you're a cross watcher for Aquarius, the message may also resonate with you. I remember some pieces of the messages may be for some Aquarius. Other pieces of the messages may be for other Aquarius. If the message doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Just toss it, move it along. It's not intended for you. If I do say he, she, it's not gender-based. You put yourself where you fit, if you fit. And remember, guys, time is fluent. Past, present, and future. The energy I've been picking up for Aquarius is, I feel there could have been some type of betrayal, maybe some type of deceit here from someone or something that you didn't think could possibly do this to you. Maybe you knew deep in the soul, or maybe it already happened in the past, but I feel that either this has happened again or it's happening, it's going to happen again. I am picking up the energy that's causing a lot of burdens, a lot of stagnation. I do feel, I don't know, I'm picking up like being left out in the cold, like in rejection mode or avoiding. I feel avoidance is here. I'm just not sure if it's avoiding someone or if it's avoiding responsibility. But yeah, I'm picking up that energy, Aquarius. Anyways, let's get it. The first one at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, I do pick stuttering. Someone wants to communicate, but there's lack of being able to do so for some reason here. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting nurturing. Someone who provides financially here, prosperity, wealth, a homemaker. Maybe someone who's very down to earth here. I feel you're trying to create a prosperous life here for yourself. Maybe for your family, maybe more for yourself. It's what I'm feeling as oneness here. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe trying to look out for others. The next one I get for you, Aquarius, here is the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, the Seven of Pentacles, this Seven of Pentacles, very unique. Yeah, I think you've been patient here, maybe trying to reap your rewards. I think you've been investing on something and you're trying to see if it's going to come in for you. I feel you've been bleeding out because, look, this is drawing me in with the bleeding of the tree here, which is very unique in this deck here. I do feel like you've been hurt for some reason, like you've been waiting for something to progress or change here, but it just hasn't happened for you. Maybe you've been putting too much effort towards someone and you're not getting the same in return. Maybe it's false or fake, because I do feel some type of hurt here. And again, I don't know why I'm picking up some type of betrayal here. I'm also getting, basically, just don't neglect your other needs while you're too busy focusing on someone or something here. Very unique. The next one I get for you is the Nine of Pentacles. I don't think I've noticed that in, you know, but then again, all readings are different. The Nine of Pentacles, I feel, yeah, you could be self-sufficient here, Aquarius, maybe financial independent. I think you try to be disciplined, or you're trying to be disciplined with yourself. I think you're just going to reap some rewards that you've been working on. That's what, or you're waiting to reap some type of rewards, financially and secured here. Okay. I'm being called back to that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's telling me to have patience here. Have patience towards whatever you've been working hard for here, okay? The next, let's go ahead and give the deck some shuffles. I'm not going to go down deeper. Angel guide spirits, what else do we have for Aquarius? Angel guide spirits for Aquarius. Can I get 6 for Aquarius, please? Angel guide spirits, 6 for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Page of Wands. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Judgment in the reverse. Wow, okay. Thank you. The Knight of Swords. One thing that I do keep seeing here is, the Five of Pentacles, and that's what I was telling you. Like someone feels being left out in the cold or something, like, yeah. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The other one I keep seeing is the Devil in reverse. as I keep shuffling. For some reason, the Five of Pentacles and the Devil, I keep seeing it as I keep shuffling. Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Damn, Aquarius. Angel God Spirits. Can I get one more? Thank you. The Knight of Cups. I just saw the star too. I think you're having faith, hopeful here. I'm not taking it, but look, the Devil's here still again. Interesting. We get the Ten of Wands in reverse at the bottom, the Sun in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, I'm not going to take the Devil, but I did keep seeing it, but it's just going to make it too long here of a read. Anyway, let's keep going. The first one I get for you, Aquarius, is the Page of Wands. Yeah, I think you're trying to build some type of confidence here. Maybe becoming courageous, trying to take an adventure, maybe trying to move forward here. Maybe you're trying to be bold, but for some reason, I'm feeling you sad, Aquarius. Look at the energy. Yeah, Aquarius, for some reason, I'm seeing you sad. Look at this image in this card. Look at how sad this Page of Wands. I don't know why I want to keep saying the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I keep seeing that, and I even feel it in the energy. But that could be the reason why you're feeling sad here. I think you're trying to take action towards your dreams and your goals here. Maybe becoming creative, but for some reason, yeah, you're feeling like down. I feel you down in the energy, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on here. The next one I get is the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, fear of change. That's what it is. You're fearing change. You're avoiding, and there's that avoidance I was picking up at the beginning. Avoiding responsibility. I called that with... Yeah, maybe doing some self-judgment on yourself, being harsh on yourself here, maybe feeling guilty, regret. I'm picking up, yeah, regret, deliberation, maybe some type of weakness in some shape or form. I'm picking up with this Judgment in reverse. Above all, yeah, you're self-judging yourself, and that's the reason why you could be feeling this downward. Because it's something you're regretting here. Yeah, I do feel avoiding responsibilities too here. It is strong in the energy, and I felt that at the beginning, guys. I said it. The Knight of Swords. You're trying to become proactive here. Trying to use logic. Use logic here. I think you're trying to take action or become action-oriented. Maybe using some forward thinking here. I do feel that this card is letting you know, yeah, you need to take action. Stop pausing or stop hesitating. Stop avoiding here. Take action. Be a risk taker. It's what it's telling me. Pursue goals and courage here. Yeah, with clarity. Swords signify clarity. Now, if you want to know, I'll get to that part. Let me keep going here. The Ten of... Oh, guys. The Ten of Swords. I called that shit in the beginning of the read. Yeah, here are the deep wounds. Betrayal. Releasing. Closure. Accepting and letting go, moving on, renewing yourself here. Yeah, I think there was a painful ending here for you, a loss. Yeah, you feel something happened here where you were betrayed or you were defeated. Someone did some deep wounds here, and look at how this person is in deep wounds. And now I understand why I feel the sadness in this card, because it's coming out underneath it. Betrayal, deep wounds, feeling hurt, and that's why I feel that you're feeling sad here. You're trying to push on, you're trying to move forward with the Page of Wands, you're trying to get... I feel that you're trying to take action here in pushing forward, but you are feeling down, and now I understand. It's because there was some type of betrayal or some type of deceit that happened here. Okay, the next one I get for you is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's that down energy that I'm feeling for you. Like if you're judging yourself harshly, and it makes sense because it's coming out underneath the Judgment. Yeah, feel you're judging yourself. You're feeling guilty here. I think you have scattered energy, delays, frustration, doubt. Yeah. You need to reestablish sense of self here. It's what I feel with the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. It's like you're doubting yourself. You're not feeling good about yourself, and you're judging yourself harshly. It's coming out underneath the Judgment in reverse. I do feel you're avoiding the guilt, it's like you're avoiding to take action here, to change here. But I think this is where this avoidance is coming in, or you're avoiding something or someone here. Wow. Very interesting. The next one I get for you is, yeah, look how she feels, looks down. Queen of Wands, which is kind of weird because Queen of Wands is someone who's beautiful, you know, in the upright, very determined, goal-oriented, passionate. But this one's coming out in the reverse, a lot of doubt here. The Knight of Cups. I think you're going to receive some type of intuitive message within yourself, maybe some type of psychic ability, or trying to, or maybe needing to tap into your psychic ability, right? For those that have it, become artistic, become inspired. You may be having some type of dreams here, I feel, because your intuition or the universe is trying to guide you somewhere. I think it's telling you to use your imagination towards that, you know, whatever it's guiding you here. Yeah, I do feel some type of message or something coming in for you. With it coming out underneath this Knight of Swords, yeah, some type of clarity is trying to come in for you. The universe is trying to clear some truths, or maybe come in with some type of clarity. And I think you're driven here. You're going to get driven to take action here, moving forward here, thinking for yourself here. Now, if you want, for those of you that want to know a little bit about what it could mean in love, I do feel with the Page of Wands, I feel someone is maybe feeling down, or you're, you know, down and wanting to come in and, you know, passionately, maybe some sexy time here with the Page of Wands. With the Judgment in reverse, I am picking up the energy of being doubtful, when, like, if they want to come in. I feel someone wants to come in, maybe offer you some passion, some sexy time, but I think they get doubtful here, or they're feeling some type of doubt towards this connection, or towards you here. With the Knight of Swords, yeah, someone wants to come in and speak some type of truth, some type of clarity here with you, maybe reveal some type of truth here. With the Ten of Swords coming out, I feel, yeah, this person could have betrayed you. They could have caused some type of hurt, deep wounds towards you, and that's the reason why they want to come in, but they're hesitating. They're avoiding you. They want to come in passionately, but they're avoiding it. With the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse, I am picking up the energy. Yeah, this person is frustrated, maybe has some scattered stagnation, delays here, because they feel that, yeah, that you're going to judge them harshly. And you know, maybe, and for goodwill, right? Because they did cause some type of betrayal or some type of deceit here. The next one was the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I do feel this person coming in to, you know, communicate with you, maybe give you a gesture, maybe give you a gift or some type of apology here, and give you some type of clarity with it coming out underneath the Knight of Swords. That's for those of you that want to know if reference to someone. The first one at the bottom of the deck, I'm only taking 3, was the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I think you're trying to reduce some type of stress. I think you're delegating your responsibilities, trying to release any problem, trying to improve your life all in general, right? Trying to balance things here. The freedom coming with all the burns. It's like releasing all your burns, trying to delegate everything here is what I feel here. Rather it's in a connection, or rather it's in reference to financial, home responsibilities. The next one I get is the Sun in reverse. Yeah, that makes sense on that Page of Wands being looking sad, which is very rare. Lack of enthusiasm. Your ego is getting in the way. Self-doubt. It's like your inner child is trying to come instead of taking your responsibilities. Like, it's all about having fun, you know, that kind of energy instead of responsibility. I do feel some of you feel hopeless here, in despair. The Sun is in reverse. The Sun is the most happiest. It's in a reverse. And I understand now why this Page of Wands looks sad. It makes a lot of sense now. Feeling despaired here. Lack of enthusiasm. And it could be towards a connection, because then we get the Two of Cups. Yeah, it could be because there's this connection, or someone betrayed you or caused some type of deep wounds here, and you're having a hard time trying to come out of them. You feel sad, or you get into that mode, or something that happened in the past, right? With some, I do feel could have been with a partnership. It could have been with anyone, guys, but Two of Cups does signify partnership, unity with someone, right? It's like, I feel that you're trying to balance a connection, or you're trying to balance and become a happy couple with someone. It's like you're trying to find the joy with. You're trying to be hopeful with a connection or work things out here. But I think for some reason this is drawing me to how she's holding her womb, you know, her womanhood rare. It's like, I don't know if I want to continue to do this with you, what I'm feeling here because of the betrayal and the burn here. It could have been, guys, and if I am going to take the next one, which was at the bottom of the deck, which was the devil, like I told you, it could have been with someone who's very toxic. Toxic energy. And toxic can be in many different ways, guys. It can be different for all of you. Some of them, they're drug addicts, they're alcoholics, they're toxicity could be having sex with multiple people, and that could be the reason why you're not wanting to get it. You know, just be careful out there. It is giving me something, and it's not going to be for all. This is very specific. You could be catching something from someone, so be careful. Or maybe you did, and that's why you feel betrayed by this person here. Yeah, I'm going to mention the Five of Pentacles that I keep seeing in the shuffle too, because it kind of resonates with everything that's going on here. It's kind of some kind of hardship, like feeling isolated, worrying, and I do feel that's what's happening to you because you feel sad. It's like you're going through it. You're feeling left out on the cold. Maybe this person abandoned you when they betrayed you, or maybe this person could have gotten involved, you know, their toxic ways here, and it caused some type of disgrace within you. And I feel that's why you're struggling here, trying to push forward, and you're judging yourself pretty harshly here. Don't do that anymore, Aquarius. Work on yourself. It's what you need to do. Heal from the wounds that are here. Heal from the toxicity from this person to move forward here. Let's go ahead and give you some messages from Oracle deck. Let's see what comes up. The first one at the bottom is Dream Weaver. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. Yeah, dream big, enlighten, and bring that vision into the reality instead of causing stagnation with this Ten of Wands. Remember I told you there was stagnation with the Ten of Wands here? Yeah. Let's get a few more angel guide spirits for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Aquarius. I do feel a little bit scattered energy for you, Aquarius. And I feel a lot of sadness for you. I want to send you a lot of love and a lot of hugs. Angel guide spirits for Aquarius. If you're going through this betrayal, the burns, the heavy burns, if this is resonating for you, maybe you're dealing with someone who's toxic. Angel guide spirits, can I get at least 2 or 3 for Aquarius? For Aquarius, please. Thank you. What else? Thank you. Thank you. First one we got out was Sculpture of Self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. Yeah, your light and dark shadows. Express yourself here. It's what it's telling me. Sculpture yourself in both the good and the bad. It's to scope and express your own identity, the good and the dark and the light, right? We all have them, guys. Groove of unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the groove, for fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. Yeah, groove of unity. It's all about uniting, right? And that's what it's letting you know that you need to do. The next one I get is Labyrinth of Choices. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Yeah. Chart your course, embracing the turn of the complex journey. You're going through hardship right now. It's time to start moving forward. Even if you feel like you're stagnant or you're getting stuck, find the way. Find the way. It's what it's saying for you. The last one at the bottom of the deck in this deck is Duality Dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. Absolutely, Aquarius. Find balance amongst the chaos. Beautiful. Find harmony within yourself. Who else if not yourself, right? Let's go ahead and get you from the Moon deck. Let's see. Ooh, new moon in Aquarius, and there you are. Explore innovative ideas and embrace your unique perspective. Innovation, independence, and vision. Yeah. It's telling you everything that I just said right now. It's time to push forward here, Aquarius. Innovation, independence, and vision. Put it into format. I'm going to take the next one. Cold Moon. The cold moon invites a period of introspection and solitude. offering an opportunity to release what no longer serves you as you prepare for renewal, reflection, solitude, and release. Yeah, you need to release whatever's toxic in your life. Cold moon, even if you need to be a little cold, Aquarius. I don't think you have a problem with that. Angel guide spirits for Aquarius. Can I get a couple more for Aquarius? Angel guide spirits, can I get a couple more? Yeah, you see your energy's a little everywhere. A little downward too. Can I get at least 2 more for Aquarius, please? Can I get 2 more for Aquarius? Thank you. Can I get 1 more? Can I get 1 more? Thank you. Okay, we get new moon in Scorpio. Ooh, we're about to be in a full moon in Scorpio on May 31st. So wow. Dive deep into your emotions and embrace transformative changes, transformation, death, and rebirth. Yeah, you need to do some introspection here. Yeah, you need to do some introspection, maybe some transformation within yourself in order to move past this Aquarius. Yeah, go in deep to find the rebirth within yourself. New moon in Virgo. Set practical goals and focus on personal growth and healing. Organization, healing, and purpose. Yeah, I told you, you need to heal. There is a betrayal. The 10 of Swords is here, and this is some deep wounds. It could be from past, it could be from recent, it could be ongoing here. But you definitely need to heal here, Aquarius. I know I've done this in the past for you, healing. Purpose, yeah, hold purpose on your life. Grow and transform yourself and heal most above all. New moon in Virgo. The last one I'm taking from this deck, at the bottom of the deck, it's the Hunter's Moon. The Hunter's Moon calls for focus and strategic action, preparing you to pursue your goals with clarity and precision. Focus, strategy, and action. Yeah, I told you that with this Knight of Cups and with the Knight of Swords, truth and clarity. Also with the Page of Wands. Stop doubting yourself. Let's go ahead and get you some messages with the love runes. I love runes. You all know me already. The first one at the bottom of the deck is Isa. The rune Isa. Frozen, standstill, mental blocks, ego, entrapment, self-control, and introspection. I just said that, guys, and all of this read here. Stuck in place, unable and unwilling to be flexible, to change. You need to do the introspection and you need to change. Stop avoiding it. That's what you're avoiding here. That's one of the things you're avoiding. Coldness to emotions, definitely with that Knight of Swords. Or no communication between lovers. Yeah, there's definitely a coldness here. Lack of communication with someone here. And it could be with someone who betrayed you. Someone who has flipped the sun in the reverse for you. Angel guide spirits for Aquarius. Let's see if I can get 3. Angel guide spirits for Aquarius. 3 or 4. Angel guide spirits. Thank you. For Aquarius spirit. Thank you. 1 more. Okay. We have Othala. Rune Othala. Inheritance, family heritage, possessions, traditions, legacy. Property, ancestry. It says you share the same traditional values of marriage or desire to buy a house and start a family together. Yeah, that's what you've been wanting here, Aquarius. But for some reason, it's telling me you need to work on yourself and you need to heal yourself here in order. Yeah, for some reason, I feel that you're trying to be with someone here. The 2 of Cups, and look at this. But it's telling me that you need to transform yourself. Something needs to change within you. You need to do the self-introspection and the self-work. Othala, rune Othala. The next one I get for you is Hagals. Disruption, unexpected crisis, delays, hidden blessings, big change being tested. Aquarius. An unexpected turn in your love life. Betrayal, deceit here. Causing a lot of burdens. That sun in the reverse. It says, an unexpected turn in your love life will require a cycle to end and transform your relationship needs, wants, and desires. Something needs to change in this chaotic. I told you I felt chaos, some type of energy everywhere scattered here. Yeah, you need to work on it, Aquarius. Ingwa. Sexuality seed, goals, potency, potential, inner growth, energetic burst. A sexually charged relationship likely to have a very active sex life or renew of extinguished passion. Yeah, it looks like you possibly can have a very passionate connection here. And I do feel that because we did get the Queen of Wands, but she's in the reverse. You need to flip her in the uprights. Stagnation, blaming, avoiding. Yeah. It's a possibility for you to have this, Aquarius, but you need to change. Something needs to change here. And the last one I'm going to take at the bottom is Iwa. Rune Iwa. Endings, rebirth, transformation, death, transition, initiation, knowledge. This is the end of old toxic behaviors. Oh, man, I love that. And this is the devil right here. Look at that snake. You need to change something here, Aquarius. Not only you, the people that you deal with, okay? And that's possibly why you deal with people like this. Because something needs to change and transform in you. If you refresh your change, if you avoid things, yeah, what do you expect? It says, this is the end of old toxic behaviors and a new phase in the relationship will emerge to allow the rebirth of change. Allow the rebirth of change. It's like a snake. It sheds, right? To change, right? And I feel that's what you need to do here. Not to become a bigger snake or bigger toxic or bigger devil here. It's to change yourself for a better you here, Aquarius. Let me go ahead and get you some crystals here. The first one I get for you is amethyst. Peace, intuition, and spirituality. Amethyst. Amethyst, which is one of my favorites. Beautiful. Peace, intuition, spirituality, protection, tranquility. Labradorite, limitless potential and sleep soundly. This is just a small description to the crystals, guys, but these are the crystals I get for you, Aquarius. Amethyst and labradorite. Fluorite, peace, wishes, calming. Peace, wishes, and calming. Fluorite. The next one I get for you is hematite. Grounding yourself. Practicality and courage. Having the courage not to stagnate, to push forward here. Beautiful. It's also a protector. Aquamarine. Fluidity, soothing, and go with the flow. Aquamarine. Aquarius. I am going to add another one for you because I do feel with this Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, the betrayal, the deceit, the healing, the hurt that you're having here, the sadness that I feel for you, the avoidance. I do feel you need to heal here. I do feel you need to heal your heart chakra, Aquarius. Rose quartz, love, trust, and emotional healing. Definitely. This is the one I recommended for you. This is not one of your stones here, but I'm recommending it for you so you can hear and work on your heart chakra. Okay, love, trust, and emotional healing. The color for you, Aquarius, is blue. Blue. Let's go ahead and the last part is get you some messages from the dice. Let's see what we have for you. Angel God spirits for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Aquarius. I'm getting the South Node. Now, hold on. One second. I get confused with the South and the North Node. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. You see, this is one of them, and then the other one is this one. So, I'm going to go with the South Node. Yeah, this is pertaining to the past. What has already been lived, past karma. Yeah, this is like past karma, Aquarius. You could have some past karma coming to you, or there's some type of past karma here. It's like say what goes around comes around here, hon. Karmic cycles. It could be fear of not knowing. Yeah, that's South Node. Okay, the next one I get for you is Gemini. Landed on Gemini for you. Gemini, basically, yeah, look, I feel with the Gemini is seeking both sides. Where's the card? Yeah. Your light and your shadow side. And it makes sense with the Gemini coming out. It's like seeking both sides here. Overthinking, oversharing, manipulative. Yeah, don't be manipulative and devious, Aquarius. Remember, karma comes around. Intellectual distress is what I feel with Gemini here. I just feel you need to see things in two perspectives here, okay? Let me put this one back. The last dice that I get for you is the 7th house. The 7th house represents partnerships, and that makes sense because of that. I told you with that 2 of Cups there. Not only there, where is it on that other card? Where did it go? I know I got it somewhere. The duality dance. The duality dance. Anyway, the 7th house represents partnerships, personal or business, and new person in your life. I do feel if there's a new person in your life, it may become significant here. Maybe you're about to meet someone, and that's probably why you're getting that new 2 of Cups here. I do feel for some of you, it can also relate to contracts here, a divorce, a marriage, or matters of the law. 7th house. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I get for you, sweetie. I think I did mention your color, which is blue. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like it, hit the heart button. If you resonated with it, definitely hit the heart button. Feel free to comment. Let me know what part. If you did resonate, don't forget to smash the follow button, guys. Until next time, my loves, love and light.